Hi, I'm Dr. Sandeep.
Mary Alley. Mary Alley?
Mary Ali.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Mary. Can I call you Mary?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
And could you please start off with your introduction?
Okay, my name is Mary Alley. I've been with Windsor from MD1 to MD5 right now, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so how was this journey for you, Mary, from MD1 to MD5? Would you like to share your experience in brief at St. Kitts?
Pretty much St. Kitts was an experience. It was a fun experience. It was a learning experience. It's different from if you would go to the medical schools in the U.S. You experience a different culture. You're more independent. You get to learn how it is like to live without your parents. There's a lot more stuff you learn living on your own and going to medical school than you would if you were coming to school, if you were going to school from the States. And that, I think, was worth it, going to St. Kitts.
So it's that experience that you really liked. And can I ask you something like, where were you originally from? Which city and state you are from?
I'm originally from New York, and New York, USA.
Okay. So was there any cultural difference when you went to St. Kitts?
There is. There's a big culture shock. There's no fast food open after, there's no fast food, period. It's a different environment. Everything's very laid back. The people are more relaxed. It takes longer to get stuff done, but after being on the island for 16 months, you kind of get used to it, and it becomes a way of life, especially coming from New York and going to a very laid back country. When you come back, it's like everything's different, and it just makes you grow up so fast and see the world from like a different perspective.
They always say it's very interesting what you learn when you travel.
Yes, that's so true. You learn so much more life experiences that's worth twice as much as your actual education is.
How was the faculty and teaching at Windsor?
The faculty is very helpful. You can talk to them about anything. You can email them. They'll get back to you. I found that the professors are very knowledgeable as to what they need for this. You need to be prepared for. I've been doing review courses for the step now that I'm in MD5, and I've noticed that my notes from Windsor that I took over the past 4 semesters are so much more helpful than these review books because they go more into detail. It's more of a broad perspective, and the professors are just very smart people.
Okay. So, were there any faculty advisors for you at Windsor?
Dr. Karen was very helpful throughout everything. My biochemistry I took in undergrad. I didn't know much about it going in. I took it once. It was just still a blur, and I went in. Dr. Mecca was very good, explained everything. Who else? Oh, pharmacology, I heard before doing the class was very difficult. Dr. Vijay he made the class lively, made you want to learn, and then there was Dr. Venkatesh and Dr. Vamsi who left. Very helpful, very nice professors.
Okay. So, what was something that has caught your attention regarding the teaching and the way it is being taught at Windsor?
The thing I've noticed about Windsor is that the professors care about what you do. Most universities, it's you go there, they give you the material, and then you go home and it's up to you. But with Windsor, they check up on you. If you're not doing well, you can go to them. You can find out why you're not doing well, and they're willing to explain that to you and help you. It's like high school all over again, when your professor is kind of like spoon feeding you, and it's like you have that opportunity, like that relationship with your professor, where you can go to them and talk to them about anything. It's very like nice to have that in a med school environment.
Very nice to be spoon-fed. Huh?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, and how do you think Windsor has done so far in helping you prepare for step 1?
So far, very well. I feel I was nervous coming into MD5, but since I've been here, it's calmed me down a little bit. I'm not as anxious. Still doesn't mean I'm not anxious, but I'm starting to get more prepared, get more information, know what I need to do, and it's becoming a little bit clearer.
How is this experience for you, the living and learning concept?
I like it because you have more time to be by yourself and study more by yourself. You're not at home where you're distracted by like your mom asking you to do chores or like your sister asking you to help her with something. So you're just by yourself and you don't really have much to do. So the only thing left to do is like study.
Well, it's very honest what you said. And I would like to ask you, have you heard any of these rumors being spread about Windsor by some of the ex-students?
You always hear rumors about Windsor. I go on Value MD all the time, and you hear all these rumors, people talking about all this stuff. But, I mean, I don't like to listen to rumors. I pretty much go from what happens to me and students that I know, and that's the truth. And so far, there's nothing that has bothered me that much, and I don't see any. Windsor so far has been very good, and so far I'm doing fine, and I don't see any truth in the rumors so far. So
That's good. Good to know. And one last thing. Would you recommend this program to any of your friends or family members who would like to pursue a career in medicine?
I already did. So one of my friends is in St. Kitts right now starting MD1.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Mary, and good luck.
Welcome. Thank you